Hi guys. Hello, hello. Hi. So, just as I'm going to say one more time for the people on the YT that if you guys are coming on, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing because it does help. And I've seen a lot of people view the channel, but I'm not seeing to subscribe. So I know you guys are watching. So if you guys can just subscribe, that will be great. Much appreciated. Also, we are going to be doing a different reading tonight. We're going to be doing the masculine and feminine of each zodiac sign. Now, you can interpret that as yourself, my masculine and my feminine, or you may just vibe with one or the other. It's all for your interpretation. It's your interpretation and how you wanna see it, but that is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you the masculine of each sign and the feminine of each sign, okay? So, that being said, I need a paper for timestamps. And we're gonna get started with my fire signs. So, do we have any Aries, Leo, or Sagittariuses? The lineup tonight is gonna go fire, air, water, earth. Okay. Fire, air, water, earth. So if we have any fire signs in the building, Aries, Sag, or Leo, hi, Marmar. Hi, babe. How are you? So, do we have any fire signs in the chat? Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Thank you. You're the best. I appreciate you so, so much. So, thank you for that. All right. Oh, that's better. Okay. Yeah. So if you guys are just coming on, make sure you're letting me know what your zodiac sign is. Oh, Leo. Right. You did say that, Karen. I'm sorry. You did say Leo. Okay. So we're going to be doing Leo. We'll start with the feminine energy. I think I'm going to, yeah, start with the feminine and then do the masculine. So we're going to start with Leo, feminine energy, and I'm going to mark each time frame for each one. Now, again, just going to say it as we start Leo that the energy is energy. How you interpret it in terms of yourself, identification is to yourself. Okay. I need another pen. Bear with me. This one died. Okay. And I'm going to put a timer. Okay. So Leo, fem, masculine. All right. So let's start Leo at 2:55. Thank you so much. Thank you. Family and travel and life. Okay, so just so you know, earth signs are gonna go last. So just hang in there. All right. So let's start with the feminine energy of Leo. Think. Hmm. Honestly, fem Leos are very I feel like they're chasing, a victory here. Kind of like and even in your feelings, you're feeling like you're just focused on work. It's almost like you're very detached from your hearts. I wanna say you're detached from your heart space, but a little bit like, I don't want it right now. I don't know if the feminine Leos that I'm talking to or the feminine energy of Leo is giving, I've got goals, I've got desires, it's about me, and I am a little over it, sometimes with the 9 of Pentacles, we're talking about a little in reverse, we're talking I'm a little overly cautious. I'm a little bit just not sure I wanna go in that direction with you. And honestly, I'm not I think I'm closed off. It's like it's not me, it's you, babe. Or it's not you, it's me. Like, seriously, it's not you, it's me. Like, I don't wanna make you feel some type of way, but I honestly don't have it to give. Okay, so it feels like for the feminine energy of Leo, my heart space is kind of closed. I feel like I was very manipulated or naive, and I'm tired of people using my kindness as weakness. I just don't have it. Okay. So let me But I do think you're like winning at I'm hearing winning. When I look at this chariot card, I'm winning though. Like I'm hitting my goals. I'm knocking my like I don't know if you got goals or if you got like a chart and you're clocking it. And it could be anything. It could be working out. It could be just like money goals. But whatever you're doing, Leo, it just seems here like you are reaching your desires. Like you have a one track mind, and I can't allow love in because this is a love reading. So it's like I can't right now. Thank you for Everlasting Productions. I really appreciate your follow. Thank you so much. So that is what I'm seeing for you. Now let's do the masculine energy. Masculine will be clocked at 6 minutes. All right. So this will switch decks here. Think it'll be funny if it matches. Think oh my god, this is really in tune with each other almost. For the masculines, there is an opportunity. There is an opportunity here for you. I do feel that there's someone who wants to help, or there's somebody around you who likes you, who's attracted to you, but you're not looking. You're not looking at it, Leo. Okay? You My Leo masculines, I don't want to like I no. Eye on the prize. It's giving very similar energy between the feminine and the masculine right now. But even in the masculine energy, it's like I don't know, it's kinda giving, like, just not looking at it. Because I feel like if you keep looking at it, you're gonna be like, "Damn, like, I mean, I could." But it's like you might be okay, I'm also getting Leo, it's like you're getting off on someone, but that's almost like the excuse to not yeah, you might have, like, someone that you look at from time to time, or you might be watching but, like, it's not giving, like, I have a person, or even if there is a person, I don't want it. Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate you so much, babe. Thank you so, so much. And then in terms of the feelings, again, it's like I could work on it with with someone I know if I wanted to and I wanted to put in the effort, but I don't want to put in the effort. I don't I just I don't have the energy. Right? When we're dealing with pentacles and wands, I don't have the energy for this. I don't want to put in the energy and I'm guarded. So it's like even if there is an opportunity here, it's like I'll reply when I want to. It's kind of I'm not going to lie on I do feel like if someone was looking in, they would just feel like you don't like them. Cuz it's giving like I don't care. Hey Marlene, thank you so much. Yeah, it's giving like I don't care and I don't want this. I'm guarded and I have no desire. All right, let me pull some oracles just to for some clarifications, but yeah, y'all are really straight to the point. No and no. Masculine and feminine are united here. They're like no and no. No. Mm. I feel like you're not trying to have an emotional storm. So it's like you're not opening it feels like I don't want this emotion. I don't want headaches. I don't want problems. And I told you this last night, so you might want to rewatch that video. But it's giving this energy again, Leo, with you guys, where it's like I'm icing it out. I don't want to feel it. I don't want to be it. You could have been abandoned prior. And honestly, the truth is you still desire that person or you still miss somebody. But I don't want the headache. I don't want like if I could Like, I'm getting, like, if I could replica them and then put in a computer what I want them to do and do it that way, then I would. Like, it's kinda giving that movie it was with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he had a clone, and his, like, clone was doing all the things, like, the wife wanted, and it was almost like he was having this affair with his wife, right? Like, the clone was, and it's kinda giving, like, if that was available, I'd sign up and make a clone out of you, but because I can't get you to do what I want you to do, like, I'll just miss you from afar. I'm hearing a song, "Thank You." Tears gone down, I wonder why. It all. Like, I got my picture on my wall. Picture on my wall, "Stan" even by Eminem, if you guys it's actually called I think it's called "Thank You," the song, but it might be but for some of you, you might resemble that song to Stan. But regardless, yeah, it's giving, I miss you, I still look at pictures of you, but I don't have the energy or the effort. Like, I want the masculine may want the opportunity, but they're afraid because they also know that someone is defensive towards them as well, and I'm not chasing after someone who abandoned me or left me in shambles or left me hurt, okay? So that is what I have for this Leo collective, and we are gonna move on now to another fire sign. Do we have any Aries or do we have any Sagittariuses in the chat? Any Aries or Sagittariuses? Hi, Andrea. I'm an Aries dealing with a Leo. Okay, let's do Aries next. Awesome. Thank you for your feedback. Oh, Gemini. We're going to be doing air next. Thank you so much, Nadia. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Hi, Drea. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Okay. So, Aries, we're going to start off with the feminine energy here. Oh, and you could have been dealing with a Cancer here or oh yeah, double Cancer placements. Maybe some of my Leos have Cancer placements. Nothing on the masculine signs in terms of cards for me. Okay, so let's do Aries and their feelings and how they're feeling in love. We're gonna pull 3 cards. Okay, so let's see what the feminine Aries. Let me clock you at um 12:50. Okay. No time. All right. Aries, feminine. And as I was saying, you guys, the feminine and masculine, it can be interpreted as you and two sides of you, or you may vibe with one more than the other. This is all about how you self identify. This has nothing to do with me. I am leaving the floor open to interpretation. Okay. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Okay, so for my Aries, I feel that you're quite sad about a connection and that it's over. You might be going through a grieving process um here. It's like you're disappointing me and I want you to stop disappointing me. Just stop. Just be better, okay? Oh, Debbie, I get happy when I see you too. Thank you. That's so sweet. That just literally made my whole day. Thank you, Marlene. Guys, I won my fantasy again. I won my fantasy league. I'm undefeated right now. No, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, but I am doing really well so far. But anything can change. But all right, thanks, Nadia. Thanks for joining. So yeah, sorry, Aries. Back to you. I get football. I'm like, wait, I can talk about football all day. I can't be distracted, Debbie. Okay. So Aries. females or feminines, not females. Well, feminine energy, not females, just feminine energy. It's up to your interpretation, like I said. But what I'm seeing here is you're quite sad about that you feel like it's over, and I just wish you would change. I feel like somebody's energy towards you is just so meh. It's so meh. Like 4 of cups, 7 of cups, it's like, do you have feelings for me? I mean, you act like you it's making me not want you. It's making me withdraw because I don't feel like you want me and I'm making the decision that I'm confused, and if I'm confused, I'm not feeling it, right? It's like you're making the final decision, Aries feminines, is that like, okay, well, if I am feeling confused, then I should just withdraw my energy. And so you're standing here, you might have an Aquarius placement here with the king of or a Scorpio placement as well. But yeah, you're standing pretty firm in your decision here. It's like this is the truth. If you liked me, you'd come towards me, you'd want me. So I feel a little offended. I think there could be a little bit of like I'm offended. Um And I just feel that it's over because I'm not gonna be the one. I feel like it's always me. I feel like it's always me. Mm. Okay, so let's do the masculine here. The masculine side of Aries. Yeah, you've been thinking um about walking away because he's distant. It takes him days. Honestly, girl, I can be like that too, and it doesn't mean I don't care. I'm just not in a good place, and then that comes down right, or, like, that could have been the situation at the time, right? I'm just not in a good place, and, like, sometimes it's just you're not well. But the question is, do I want more? Do I want more? And that's the question here is like, I deserve more than this. And you do, if that's what you want. If you want more, if you want someone who texts you, within 3 to 4 or 5 hours, then you do need to find someone who will do that because this person's not gonna live up to what you desire when there's someone who could just do it. But does that mean that that shows his level of care to you? Not necessarily. I've cared for people and just not been able to like, just been going through my own stuff, and it had nothing to do with my interest in that person. Aries, masculines in the house. Masculine energy is showing very different energy. Masculine energy is showing options. Like, I'm going out, I'm having fun, I've got options. I've got 1, I got 2, and I got maybe even 3. Okay, Aries. But I feel like you want to honestly, it's stressful. Do you know how stressful it feels to be dealing with multiple people at multiple times and trying to talk to multiple people? Like, I can't. That's what it's giving here, Aries. You're like, I can't. I literally can't give them what they need. I'm dealing with too many fights as a result. They're draining my energy. I gotta lessen some of my burns, which means I gotta lessen some of my options. So, Aries, I feel like you're letting some people go because it's exhausting and you don't it's given I don't have the energy to entertain everybody. Also, you may want one person and you want them to give you an equal give and take. Like, I want one person and I want them specifically, and I want to give them my time and energy, and I want them to give me the time and energy. And so you feel a fight because that person may not it's like sometimes we deal like the way that we deal with things is we have options, right, Aries, to make us feel better. But that's not the person we really want. The one we really want, we're not talking to or something like that. It's giving that. It's like, oh, well, but the one I really want, I'm fighting because it's not feeling secure enough in that with that person, or we haven't built anything secure enough. And then it's feeling that, "Thank you, Marlene, I appreciate you so much." And then it's giving on the other side, if I want options, honestly, I'm too tired to give them what they desire. So, I feel like honestly, I'm gonna go back to this feminine energy here that deep down you're confused, Aries, and bored. And that the options that you do have are just to keep you not thinking about someone else. I'm sorry. Gonna call you out there on the masculine side. All right, so let's pull 3 oracles here for the overall situation for Aries, and then we'll move on to Sag, and then air signs. All right, Aries, you're not really talking through the oracles. Ghosting, okay. So you might be disappearing from third party connections just out of a lack of energy. You want a second chance with someone. There might be somebody here that you want to reconcile with or make amends, somebody who ghosted you and want to make amends with them. And you really want to be vulnerable. And you hope that if you're vulnerable, that they'll be receptive to you being understanding of whatever they're going through. So I feel like you might try to, I'm feeling like you're like, nope, but like maybe if I give a little bit and I just show myself, what will I get? So it's kind of like you want to see, okay, if, right? It's like giving and receiving. If I show some understanding, if I show some receptivity, what do I get back before I just decide to end it and move on? So I feel like it's almost like a test and see. Okay. Yeah, my Virgos will be talking the ears off of me. Yeah. All right. Signs you could be dealing with, I said already, but Aquarius and Scorpio here, but that's it. But it really could be any sign. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck we have a 10 of cups. Like I feel like Aries, you I don't know, it's feeling like you want something more serious and committed, which you deserve that if that's what you desire. It's like it's about to be cuffing season, and I need one boo, my boo. Okay, I'm getting my boo by Alicia Keys and Usher. Yeah, it's giving that. All right, Sagittarius gang, where are you? Do I have any Sagittariuses in the house? Sag gang. All right, so I'm gonna say this probably every time, and I'm gonna sound redundant, but if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you're liking and subscribing. It does help, so I appreciate you there. Also, this is a masculine and feminine read, and it is up to self identification and interpretation. I'm just reading energy. Okay, okay. So Sag, let's start with the feminine energy. Mm, I know I'm probably gonna have to say it every time because I know there will be something giving me crap about that. Like, we all have masculine and feminine, and I'm like, I know that. I know I'm gonna get someone saying that. And I'm like, and that's for your interpretation. I'm gonna pull the 3 now. Let me pull these 3 now. Or let me pull 1. Okay, 1. So deep down, I feel like you're feeling misunderstood here, and you feel like maybe there has been some mistakes, but you also could be saying, "Oh, but it's because of this, because of that, and this person did this to me," and you're just feeling very iced out and misunderstood by someone. Um, you feel a little defensive towards this person, like, I look back at you, but I need to move forward, but you're still looking back, but I need to move forward. So you're yeah. In terms of your feelings, they're shut down. I'm holding my feelings to myself. I don't wanna tell you how I feel, but your desire is to have an opportunity with someone. I feel like you're doing something really odd. It's like I want to step forward, but you might have just moved on from somebody recently. I feel like I'm speaking to my feminine Sages, might have moved on from someone recently, or trying to let somebody go. And it's like as you're moving on to this new person or this new situation, there's a part of you feeling a little fear, feeling a little doubt, which is normal as we start something new. It's like and so there's this opportunity here that could be very like, right, when we're talking about a page of pentacles, it can be a very generous person to you or someone where there's a lot of potential in this and you know it. And it's almost like it scares you because I don't know, will I feel misunderstood? Will I go back to my old ways and get bored? Will this last? There's just so many. I mean, and then underneath it all, it's like I really want some love though. I just really want some TLC. I feel that is what you really want underneath it all. It's like I really do just I think you want someone to be way more emotionally open. It's like I'm glad that this is reliable and practical but I'm missing the je ne sais quoi. I don't know. I'm missing the I'm missing the expression of emotion. Like I want you to give it to me, you know? And you just don't feel like this person understands what you really need and they don't really know how to. And it's also you're not telling them how you truly feel. That's what you're holding, right? It's like you're holding that. I want to hang on to a part of myself because I have done there's something that's happened in the past. And I see this opportunity and I know if I just hold back more, I'll get more. It's kind of giving that sad. Which I don't blame you. But that's what it's feeling like. So let's go into the masculine energy. Masculine Sagittarius. I had to put more than one card on this one. Okay. For the masculine energy of Sag, it's turning out very, very interesting. So we have here the chariot. So you want to go in a direction, but something suddenly changes in you where you feel like there's an obstacle you can't overcome. And some of you guys, this is yourself just kind of making the same mistake. Oh, like, actually, hold on. Some of you guys could be making a similar mistake that you have in the past, but let me see. Masculine card. And some of you guys, you are stubborn, and there's some things, or there's somebody you're dealing with who's very stubborn. Um, Possibly someone from your past, because I did say with that 7 of Wands in the feminine energy, it could look like you're looking back, but in the front, you're saying in the masculine energy, in the dominant, you're like, I'm moving forward. But in the feminine, it's kind of like knock knock, and you're like, it's gotta give you like who's here though. It's like I know who's here. And there's something here within you that is like it's a hard thing to shake. It's like you're resisting it. It's like I know that there's change for me and I'm resisting the change. And there is something about a with the King of Pentacles here, like a commitment that feels like it's falling apart or feels like it's like it's not working, it's not moving, it's immovable no matter how much effort I put into it or into that relationship. It's not a marriage, it's a commitment to someone. And it just feels like no matter how hard I've tried to make it work with this person, we just don't. And we're like a boulder and I we're just not moving uphill. And I've been running uphill. I'm hearing that song, running up that hill, keep running up those buildings. And it's like, I mean, damn, like I'm exhausted. I need a break. And while you're taking that break, it just seems like you've got a secret. Can you keep it? And it's like wherever you're going, Sag, you are going to oh no, maybe some of y'all just need some release. Like, like another person. Like what you can't get from this person, you can get from someone else. I'm sorry. It's what I'm feeling in the energy. And it's just given like I got a secret and I'm gonna go yeah, Kate Bush, yeah. And it's like, I'm gonna go explore my options, but I ain't gonna tell nobody. Page of Wands, moon card. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody you would like to explore and yeah, but I'm not gonna tell nobody. I'm telling people, "Hey, guys, look what Sagittarius is doing." No, I'm just kidding. Kind of. Kind of. I just blew your spot a little bit, but that's okay. Saggy males, apparently Virgos are lucky. No, I'm just kidding with Deb, but Debbie did say I'm open to a Sagittarius male. So someone's interested. No, just kidding. All right, let me pull one more overall arching card for you, Sag. That was fun. Sagittarius is every time I do y'all read, you guys are the funnest sign. I just always enjoy it. And it's like we don't gotta tell nobody. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I'm tired of my responsibilities. I didn't act on it when I should have. So someone may be getting a call or you may be getting a call from someone and it's yeah, I didn't act when I should have. So it's like you're going back and wanting to explore things with somebody. So that's what I have for you. I don't know. Some of y'all are gonna have some rendezvous, some late nights. I don't know. Might look really good for some of you. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer here, or Capricorn. Options, options, Sag. I feel like this is someone yeah, I feel like they're calling you and you're like, I shouldn't, sorry, Snapchat. Could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel like I shouldn't do this. I always do this. I shouldn't do this, but you're gonna do it. All right, moving on to my air signs. Do we have any Aquariuses, Libras? Oh, I see Libra. Just thinking, are you still in the chat? I have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Let's start with Libra. I never do Libra first, so we'll do Libra first. Okay, let's do a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, so let's do the feminine energy. I thought you were a Virgo. Or you mean you're a Cancer rising, Sagittarius moon? Hi, Jackie. How are you? Hello, hello. Mm, okay. So Libra, I feel like you're avoiding somebody, you're pushing somebody away from my feminine Libras. Oh, let me first start by saying this, okay? So for some of you, oh, actually, sorry. I'm getting all miscombobbled. So, just so you guys know what I'm doing feminine energy and masculine energy. And it is up for you to self identify and self interpretation how you embody this energy or believe you're one or the other. Okay. Or both. Again, self identification, self interpretation, not me. I'm just reading energy. All right. Thanks, Deb. So for the Libra femmes, I feel like you guys are feminine energy. You guys are kind of avoiding it, pushing it away. It's giving Queen of Swords. Thank you, Marlene. You're such a queen. I appreciate you so, so much, babe. Thank you. Dang, when it comes to your feelings, you're really locking that. Hmm. Okay, well, that makes sense. This makes honestly, guys, as I'm reading this just reminds me so much of yesterday's reading. I have to say. So I would say take a look at yesterday's reading to see how it's transpiring. I gotta do something different. So let's see what we have here. I feel that as you move forward, I think you're pushing something away because for you it's over. But as you're letting it end, I feel that you feel a little paranoid, a little cautious, feeling like your progress is a little bit blocked. I just feel like when it comes to your energy, it's very low. Some of you might be going through a little bit of depression or feeling like just I don't have the energy. I don't know how to say it. In terms of your feelings, I think that you're feeling a little bit isolated, very insecure. Again, that paranoia is coming up for me again, especially when we're looking at the outside world. Sometimes it's like, I feel like you're trying to turn off your TV, turn off your phone. If there's anything that makes you feel even, I just feel like you feel very misunderstood as well. And it is making you feel a little insecure in how you approach the world or how people see you. You feel like a lone wolf energy, Libra. Loner. It's giving loner vibes, which is so odd for a Libra. In terms of your desire, it's so opposite of that. It's like I want to create and it's like I feel that some of you almost feel that the reasons why you can't create is due to not being like repressing your emotions. Which is you feel very far from those emotions, like you're isolating it. I don't wanna you're pushing those feelings away. You're trying to push the feelings away. I don't wanna feel it. I don't care. I just don't care anymore. It's like off, on, off. It's off. I'm no. It's disassociation to be honest, Libra, which is totally fine, but it does feel a little bit like disassociation. Now again, this is feminine. This is your internal, right? Masculine is kinda like external energy, so I haven't seen that I'm not doing that yet, so be patient, this is just inner world. So there is a blocked emotion here and quickly moving on from it very quickly because you're impatient to look at the ending of something. I don't wanna look at it, I don't wanna see it, I just don't care. But the truth is that you're probably very hurt or there's something that you feel yeah, I mean, I feel like you're hurt. Because you were hoping something grew and it died. It's kind of giving I'm sorry for some of my Libras. And it's just even an interpretation. It doesn't have to be that you guys are actually going through this, but I heard like a miscarriage, like someone who's like a couple months and then it's kind of giving like a miscarriage here. So that would make sense why you're pushing it away and kind of having this like but it could just be and I'm talking about it not that some of you are going through it. I hope not and I'm really really sorry if you are, but it's kind of the energy it's giving where you want it to grow but it didn't, right? Like even if it was just a relationship, it was like it was supposed to go full term and it didn't. It's like someone took their it's almost even giving like someone took their proposal back or someone took something back that was yours, right? That feels like it was yours. And I think since then, it's just been a block for you. The body will keep score and send direct messages. So be aware. Yeah. You were telling this to your psychologist the other day? Yeah, you just don't have the energy. Yeah, so it's giving like I do wanna create, but the energy's not there. There could be some emotion some of you guys may be going through I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, but so don't take it as that because that it's not, but, yeah, it's just giving, like, hormonal here, but it also could be just it was supposed to be mine and it didn't go full term, that's all I'm getting. It was supposed to be mine. And the miscarriage doesn't have to be an actual one, it can just be an interpretation of how I'm expressing what happened, okay? So, doesn't have to be literal. Next, okay, so let's do the masculine here. I had a feeling there would be, like, opposings. Getting strong Aries energy, so maybe some of you guys have an Aries placement or dealing with one. Yeah, Deb. So in the masculine's energy, it's giving I'm better off. I need to clear my head. I need to nourish myself, mind, heart, body, and soul. And so in the outside world, you're telling people I'm healing, but really you're disassociating. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna call it out of what like it is what it is. You are getting things done in the external. It's like I've got initiative, I've got drive. You're coming off very confident to people. You do. I feel like you think confidently, you act confident, you talk confidently, bruh, but you feel like I'm transforming, I'm changing. And as I'm going through this transformation, I'm still fighting my desires. So there's a desire that you have here. What is this desire for the masculine Libra? It popped down on the feminine energy. So a new beginning that you want to create. So you're fighting this beginning. What is this beginning? Because maybe you are aware I haven't healed yet. I'm not per yeah, you guys are dealing with a little bit of a perfectionism here. Like I'm not perfect yet. I'm not healed enough yet. Ace of Wands. Yeah, so some of you might be desiring like to hook up with someone or get in. Some of y'all like I'd like to meet someone new. I want to go on the dating apps, but I'm worried because I'm aware that I don't have energy to deal with. It's very convoluted. It's like externally, yes, like my body wants it. Like it's very different when your body wants it, but your emotion is like Deb said, it's like the body's keeping the score. And there's some part of you that has a sense of apathy or like a bad taste and like no energy, no it's like the body wants it, but there's something emotionally, it's like I'm not placed right. You guys need to do some Reiki or something. I don't know. Or just meditate on this. I don't know exactly how because it's your own healing process. So I'm not going to tell you what you need to heal. You'll know. You're like, I don't know what I need to heal. But first is acknowledgement that what you're doing. But yeah, externally, you're fighting should I hit this? Should I get this in? Should I Libra it's kind of like I want it. So some of you guys might go through with it, world card. Maybe it might even help you phase out that cycle. But a lot of you don't think that. A lot of you are like, nah, I'm better off. I need to just self-nourish, I need self-care. So for every Libra it'll be different. I think some might hook up with somebody new and try something new, but it's almost like they're fighting their urge or it's not at that place yet in that relationship to do this, but the desire is a fight. because I want this new phase or I want this new person, especially sexually, but it's not the right time or I'm not in the right place just yet. I need to clear my head first. I need to get attached. I need to focus on myself first. So I think you have some idea of what you're doing here. Okay, final card. Ooh, Leo sun, Sag moon, Cancer rising. Somebody said that yesterday, and I forgot who it was. Libra. Okay, something about this new situation that didn't go the way I expected. So I don't know what this is. I don't know. Is it like a surprise? Like someone's coming in out of the blue? I've been telling you guys for a while. Like allow maybe this desire comes out of nowhere and it just hits you. Yeah, something unexpected. Unexpected outcomes with the new person. It's like, okay, well, I wasn't expecting it to go that way. I'm like so curious. I'm such a nosy reader. I'm such a nosy reader. I think I'm like, I swear to God. Okay. Someone's like somebody here that this new person you're dealing with is lying to you. Or there's some dishonesty. Oh, you might want to tell somebody something. Somebody may be exposing something to you. What is this? Unexpected outcome, dishonesty. Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. You know what? This is gonna yeah, it's Libra. We're moving on though. But yeah, something unexpected might come out of the blue. Allow for possibilities because we did have a full card and Ace of Wands. So all right, could be dealing with maybe when you open up about your emotions here, Libra, when you do get to finally get in touch with your emotion, you'll do something unexpected or feel like, oh, there's a sense of healing I need. I don't know. I'm not going too deep because I timed it, but it might accomplish a karmic cycle or something, something like that. Could be dealing with Libra here as well or Scorpio. All right. Moving on to Aquarius. Thank you again, Marlene, for the timestamps. Do you have any Aquariuses in the chat? Hi, River Rat. Oh, I'm sorry. I only do all signs right now, so if you watch your signs reading, maybe there'll be something in there for you. Sorry, I'm just looking at the notes here or looking at the comments. Okay. All right, Aquarius. I'm going to say this again and you guys are going to get annoyed with me. So we are doing the masculine and feminine of all the energy and you guys can self-identify, self-interpret how you like to. Maybe you only feel one, maybe you feel both. Again, self-interpretation. I'm just reading energy. Ooh, an Aquarius cross reader. Okay. All right, so let's start with Aquarius Femme. feminine Aquarius. Okay, so we have mistakes here, feeling misunderstood, feeling lost, not feeling maybe seen for who you truly are. I think you're thinking it's done, okay, when it comes to a situation, and you feel that I need to communicate with new people, I need to talk to new people, I need to open my mind and expand, and I need some I'm desiring something new, I need a new viewpoint, and I'd like to maybe you guys are starting to feel that I wanna try I just wanna try something different. I do think when it comes to your desires, you're a little bit perplexed. It feels like when it comes to what you truly desire, you're not seeing it. It's like all you keep getting is the same person, different face. Sorry, Aquarius, but that's what it's giving. It's like I keep getting new people. Like you might feel like it's the same person or the same situations. And it's like, what am I doing that I'm not like, it's not leading anywhere. And I feel like that's what you're looking for. Deep down, you do want something. Sometimes you'll take I mean, sometimes I take what I get, right? It's giving like sometimes, I take what I get and I decide what I want to do with it. But I'm always finishing off deciding I don't want this because it's not moving in the direction I like. And it's not if it's not moving in the direction I like, then I don't want it. It's like all of these people are knights. They're not kings, they're not emperors or empresses, right? They're knights. And so there's an immaturity here. They just feel like they're just Prince Charming, but they're not here to stay. And I feel that that makes you feel like two ways about it. One part it's you, one part it's me. And I think in many of the situations, I'm going to call you out here for a second, Aquarius, you might have played the victim in some of these situations or feeling like I'm just choosing not to look or see this person for who they truly are. And you take accountability for that. Sometimes you do because you're sitting here with the two. Well, I decided to explore that knowing it didn't feel like there was something about it. I knew it wasn't going to lead me into the direction. And maybe a part of me made a mistake because I was so lost that I met a partner who was lost, right? So don't play like they did me dirty, da, 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 because I feel like there's something here saying, well, I didn't know what I wanted either. So whether they did worse to you or not, the energy spoke for itself in decision. When we're dealing with twos, it's looking for change, but the change hasn't happened yet. And so there's this wandering. I feel like they don't talk about how Aquariuses are truly wanderers a lot. Like they wander. And it's intellectually that they tend to wander, not just movement. A little bit of movement, a little bit of intellectual, but it's like this wandering energy with you where you never really could feel like it was a straight direction. And so there's like this awareness like something needs to end so I can get something new, right? As you're starting here with that death and the Ace of Swords. But it also requires you to look at wanting something like I feel like I want something different, but all I see is the same thing. Hmm. Alright, so let's see what's happening in your masculine energy or the masculine energy. Oh, we also pulled here happiness and needing to clear my head. It's like before I allow anybody in, right? It's like I need a better perspective. I need to be happy. I need to clear my head so I can have new feeling thoughts, so I can get new partners. And until then, I don't think I should be dabbling with anyone or anything. So let's see what it says for the masculine Aquarians. So the masculine energy can really see the truth. The masculine energy can really see the lens. And maybe it's like you're almost peering in to seek outward desires, right? So it's like the Aquarius is almost like I'm getting like I see what's happening and what's going on in my life. And so there's this truth coming in for you or this honesty. And I need to set my intentions of what I really want moving forward. So the external looks like the vision I need on the inside. So it's like the mirror needs to match. It can't be mismatched this time. Thank you, Marlene. You also could be Aquarius. You could be stalking somebody or looking at somebody's pictures. I think I said that for Leo. Did I not? I said it for some fire sign. Maybe it was Aries. But yeah, somebody's like you're watching somebody or you're looking at someone. I feel like you can't take your eyes off of this person. You find someone really um I think you like what they say too. It's maybe like they post like memes or words or what comes out of their mouth. It's like you look at this person not just for their looks or their attraction. You actually look for them because you think they're an honest person or their perception has some truth into it. So I like you because I like your perception. I like the way you view things. Okay. So that's why you might be interested in someone. Actually in your outside, I feel that you're feeling quite like, people might be saying you look different or you've changed. You might have been changing your appearance. With this Empress card, it's giving like I'm bringing in new life. I'm bringing in new energy. I'm creating something different. And this is the hope like I'm transitioning. I feel like I am transitioning. I feel like I'm appearing like it's kind of like you're going through the groomer and a masculine Aquarians, you could have been losing weight, going to the gym, getting your hair done differently, taking better care of yourself. It just feels like you're taking better care of yourself and people are noticing. It's like, "Oh, did you get this done? You get that done?" And you're like, "Well, I did." Like, and then giving like you just went to the groomer, you got like a new do. It's kind of giving that. People like your energy. It's easier to communicate with you right now. Like you're someone that's feeling very light and easy and balanced actually, even if you don't I think you are starting to feel a little bit more balanced as you get new thought, new feelings, you are appearing to others different. And so you're in this transition period and it feels like you actually really like where you're feeling because you feeling like you're better off. You feeling like you're clearing your head and you're trying to seek truth as you move forward, but you're trying to do it with an intention of like, I don't want to make the same mistakes. So you're changing how you do things so you get better outcomes in love. There's also someone here that you want to go towards or somebody wants to come to you. Like I feel like somebody's driving to you, Aquarius, or you're meeting somebody somewhere, maybe to go on a hike. You see how there's like mountains in the background, or like you might be meeting somebody as you're working out or at the gym. Some of you guys just may walk into someone. Kind of giving like I just walked into you. Oh, people are noticing you losing weight. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see here what else we have with this. Somebody may be reaching out to you, and it is because they might be understanding your side of the story or seeing why you are the way that you are. And I also feel that this person feels like you're changing and you're moving and you're better. Maybe the way that you're acting is better than the way they've acted towards you. Like you're being a better person, and I'm really struggling to find my path. So it's like they're kind of trying to utilize you so that they can also get on the right path. It's like, I want to have what you have because you're feeling so clear And it's like, how do I get a sense of that? And so this person may be trying to understand you more as this better sense to understand themselves so they get on the right path because they can see that you're doing the right thing, right? Barbie. Okay. All right, signs you could be dealing with, we have Libra, Cancer, Libra. We have the Chariot card twice. So it's really interesting because internally you feel like you're not doing enough. I feel like you need to be a little kind to yourself here, Aquarius. Because actually on the outside world, people are seeing you and thinking, actually, you are doing it. So the masculine, or at least the masculine men are able to do it, or the masculine energy is able to show like they're moving on. Whereas internally you feel like it's not enough and I'm in between, right? But which would make sense, but you're actually on an in-between spot. But that that part is necessary towards life. So that's what I'm saying. Just be easy on yourself because you're naturally transitioning. It's not like you just wake up and you're just I'm just a different person in a different body. Like no, you're still someone having this experience of life, so be easy on that. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Sagittarius, and Scorpio here. Alright. Yes, be kind to yourself, Marmar. Alright, signs you could be dealing I said that. Okay, so now we're moving on to Gemini. Do you have any Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? I don't like this song either. This is loud. I can turn it down. Smith. Okay, Gem Gang. So we'll start with feminine and then go to masculine. So let's see what's happening for my Geminis. Hmm. Okay, so gems for the femmes, you feel like you're feeling like your hands are tied. Like you're being like you're shrinking, you're losing sense of I gotta pull more. What is happening here? Oh, I get it. Well, this isn't a bad hopelessness or sinking. Ooh, this is a fun one. Okay, so you're feeling hopeless to love. You feel like I can't help I'm hearing that song, I can't help falling in love with you by yeah, because we have here like you feel like you want to talk to somebody new and you're feeling like there's a connection that you're really, really drawn to, Gemini. So there is somebody here that you're very drawn to and I want to talk to you. I want to feel this feeling. And I just need to make some decisions here. Let me see what these decisions are with the King of Swords. Like I need to make a decision. But you feel like maybe due to your there's things in your life okay. I don't wanna be dependent on anyone because I think you got to a point where you were ready for something new, and you are. But you're worried that the love that you have for somebody it's like, "I love you," or "I have love for you, and I'm scared I lose what I've built for myself." And it feels like I don't wanna panic, I don't wanna get uncomfortable. And I just I have to let that perception go, and that's what you're trying to let go, that if I love, I don't lose myself, and so that's where you feel hopeless because it's like, I can't help falling in love with you is giving, I lose a sense of self. How do I maintain the sense of self? while being with you. And so there's this, I'm worried a little bit. And I need to make a I need to make a decision. And I know that this decision isn't on you, it's for me to make. So you're a little guarded to this opportunity in love. Like I want to. It's like a flame that do I touch it? Do I touch the flame? But I can't help the feelings. So let's see what's happening on the masculine side for Gemini. Masculine energy. And I don't know if I said this before, but I'll say it again, that these readings are up for self-identification and interpretation. I am just reading the energy between masculine and feminine. If you feel more than the other in terms of the feminine or the masculine, again, that's up for your interpretation. All right, so let's see. Hmm. Okay, so for the outside, you have this that makes sense why I was feeling that. Okay, so for the masculine Geminis, you have this fear of being left behind or an irrational fear that I'll be abandoned. So it's like you're not showing it. It's kind of like you're turning away. I'm just worried I'm going to get dismissed. And then I'm going to go back to this place that I already like. I've worked on myself. I'm hearing I've worked on myself. So let's see. I am working on myself, right, Geminis? All right. So Gemini masculine energy. Okay, so Gemini, if you're appearing like you're thinking like I should just close up. I shouldn't let my guard down. I need to be aware that even though I really want the stick on the other side, it's kind of giving like I need to stay patient and it's not I need to resist this. I need to resist it. I can't have the treat. I really want the treat, but I can't have the treat. But, you feel here that, "Dang, this looks real," like, you see the vision, like, you see it, and I really want it. I'm really attracted to this person or this situation. I really am attracted to this person, but when it comes to my heart space, I'm trying to be, again, patient. I'm trying to be patient and not let my feelings overwhelm me, but I do have them. I can't deny that I have such a desire. It feels like your heart's a little on fire. Like you do have a desire. Like I'm getting, I got a burning desire. And then in your desire, it is to talk, which in your feminine masculine, right? For my feminine Geminis, they started with the Ace of Swords. So there will be conversation because you feel like you really want to have one. And I feel like your heart's beating. Like it's giving like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Woo! It's giving that like, "Oh my god, I really wanna talk to this person." Yeah, 9 of cups at the bottom, and here we have a 6 of cups, like a nostalgia feeling. So you may be aware of who this person is, even if you know them, it's like you're newly talking to this person again, okay? So you might have like, it might not be exactly who you think it is, but it's like whoever calls or you see, it's like it brings a sense of feelings like I don't know. I don't know if this comes in unexpected, but it's like and then there's a fear here of, like, a fear taking over you and knowing that you're chained to some sense of an irrational fear that you need to work through. So, that's what I have for you. I don't know. I do see you having conversations or maybe, like, a late night chat. Um, I don't know. It brings a sense of nostalgia or a sense of like a feeling that you haven't felt in a while. So it could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, or an Aquarius. That was a good one. That was interesting. Very interesting. Hey, Easy. How are you? And some of you guys, this may be new with the Ace of Swords, but there's something that feels familiar about this person because of the feelings they make you feel. So for some of you, it will be new. For some of you, it might be someone you know. So I'm going to leave that up here, but it's the way that they make you feel that feels different. Oh, you could also be dealing with a Pisces. That was sneaky. That was hiding. All right. Signs you could. Yeah, I did that. Why do I always want to say that after the fact? All right. Thank you. Thank you for the GIFT. I'm apparently not to say it or something like that. So next we have, is that Gemini? Next we have the water signs. Do we have any Cancers, Scorpios, or Pisces in the chat? Scorpios, Pisces, or Cancers? Okay, let's do Scorpio. Marlene. I was waiting for you. I was like, is she want to go last? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We'll do it that way. All right, Scorpio fem energy. Now, again, I will say this every time. Also, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. But oh, thank you, thank you. Um, as well as if you are new here, and this is a new read. I'm doing masculine and feminine energy. Now, I'm doing the feminine first, and then we'll do the masculine. This is up for self identification and self interpretation. You can just see it as your self energy, both, or you can take one and maybe not the other. It's up for you to decide that one. Okay? Okay. So let's see what we got going on for the feminine. Scorpio gang. Hey, Jen. Okay. So you could be feeling like you have decisions to make. I don't know which the right one. You might be in terms of your emotional state, feeling like I want it, I don't. It's feeling a little bit like I'm up, I'm down, you first, you last. Like it's given like I don't know what I want to do. All right, let's see what else we got here for the feminines. I saw the lovers pop out. Hmm. So the goal, honestly, in the way that you're thinking is I really want harmony out of this. That's my true goal is a balanced connection. Even if it appears like you're hot and cold, and some of you are, it's like you're kinda giving very Libran energy, so I don't know if some of you have a Libra placement, but it's giving like, I want balance. I need balance in this relationship, and I need to make a decision. I need to make a decision, Nina. I need to make one, but I don't know. I don't know if I should. It's like you're kind of letting this person lead here, fem Scorpios. You're letting these people lead, or you want this person to lead. It's like I want you to make the decision. But your decision is I will make a direct decision once I feel in harmony with the decision. Once am I realize that they're giving me some honesty or some truth or something that I'm really like a desired outcome, which is that they're going to want to build like that they want a harmonious relationship with me, that this isn't like this, that it's just, it's giving that like I just want it to be. And it just feels like we're on this like, it's giving, like, a paradigm shift, and we're always at different places at different times, but when do we just meet in the middle? Do we ever just meet in the middle? It feels very frustrating to you. It's like, when you're good, I'm not, and when I'm good, you're not, and so I wanna make a decision, but I'm conflicted, right? So, feminine energy, you're very conflicted. The desire is honestly that I want us to think of new ways of entering this relationship. We need something different to get something different because what's happened before hasn't been working. Hey, Nina. Hey, you just made it for Pisces. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the heart. I really, really appreciate you. So, yeah, that is what it's getting here. Like, I want a good outcome. I want to be in good spirits. I want something new for us. But there is a part of you making there could be some struggles financially. It's not easy for this to flow. It feels like you're panicking a little bit because it's like, well, the desire is that it's exciting and there's this rush of emotion and we're so happy and I'm kinda getting, like, a picture of, like, I just want me and you to be singing in the car or just listening to music with my hair down and, like, going to get, like, In and Out or, like, going or, like, just doing like, I want it to feel effortless. Like, I want there to be this effortlessness that's missing for me. And there's a little bit of I'm not gonna make a decision until it feels right. So and it's like I do feel like with the 9 of Pentacles, you're depending on them to give it to I want you to give it to me. Until you give it to me, this won't be right. Hmm. I don't know why exactly you feel like it has to be them, but that it does feel that way. But you are where something needs to end in terms of the way that you 2 communicate. But I wonder if this is really that, you want someone to do the ideal thing that you want them to do without them knowing what to do. And that's where I wonder like do they know what they're supposed to do? Because a part of me feels like they don't. They just feel like you're hot and you're cold and they don't know what you're doing. It's like I don't get what you're doing here, Scorpio. And it's like you want this person to figure you out and when you could just be direct. And so if the communication's bad, I'm kind of wondering if it's because there needs to be a straightforward. It's like I will divulge it to you or like it's not giving just to the point. But it's really interesting because in the way you feel, it's like we need to realize like we need to be just truthful. So you do feel like there's some truth missing. Mm, sorry. I feel like you just want them to step up a little more. All right, so let's see what's happening in the masculine for Scorpio. Yeah, see, at the bottom of your deck, we had mysteries here and secrets and concealing. So it feels like you're holding something back. Mm, okay. You might be upset at them for the way that they said something to you. It's like, well, that hurt. Or you don't forget something they said to you or they did to you where they kind of, whether it was intentional or not, you're holding on to some type of resentment towards them, some type of anger. And I don't know if you've been really processing that. But it says realizations here is bitterness. So maybe you're not connecting to the fact that you're still upset. so you're not fully leaning in. Even if you said, "Hey, Taurus, we're gonna do Earth right after water, but we just started on Scorpio." So there could be something here where I'm writing where for my masculine Scorpios, you're still upset about something they said to you. And I don't think this person's aware. I really don't. There's something here saying they're not aware of it because confessions at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you've never come clean about what upsets you. And then you had in your feminine energy, you had obscurity. So there's something you're not saying to them, but that you've been holding on to. And you haven't really come clean about what that is. You haven't really made them realize that there's two light bulb moments. And so this person can't fix what they don't know, what they don't understand, what they can't see. And I feel like a part of you's like, they should just know. But I really am feeling like whoever you're connecting with has no idea what you're upset about. Is not awakened, is not does not understand what you're angry about. So, you need to let that go, whether it's with them or any person, but there's something you're yeah, I can't say it enough. I'm not gonna repeat myself. Okay, don't I am on Scorpio. Okay, I see. Wow, you're really upset here. Okay. You're very upset with somebody here, very upset. I feel like a part of you's been holding back because you're like, "Nina, if I say it, I'm going to I don't know if I'm gonna be able to control myself." It's like if I really truly wanna say what I'm gonna say, I don't know, I might black out. I might black out with anger. That's how angry I've been at this person. Like, that's what it's giving here, Scorpio, so man, Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is like I am so angry. I've been resisting them, but oh my god, if I say it, I feel like they're gonna get my wrath. And so you're very, you feel like there's this dream that you want or you desire something with them, but you're overly protected of your heart, right? 'Cause it's how you're feeling. You're feeling masculine Scorpios are feeling overly protective of their heart, and it's almost why you're lashing out because you're very sensitive, and they didn't. I think sometimes with my Scorpios, you can always appear just like even if someone hurts you, you won't show it on your face. Like I feel like Scorpios like don't have facial, like some do have facial expression, but maybe you've mastered facial expressions because I'm getting kind of like a face that doesn't show that expression. And so, maybe you've mastered that, some of you haven't, but I'm picking up on a masculine who knows how to hide emotion on their face. But this person actually very much hurt you very deeply, and I feel you did a good job of masking it, but it sucks because I feel like the desire here is I still want them. I'm still tied to this person. Devil. Like, I don't know what it is about this person that I want them so bad, and I feel so conflicted because of this desire that I have towards them. But I'm so angry and I'm so hurt by this person and the things they've said. Okay. And so there's this like it's almost like you're having a light bulb moment that you realize, no, I actually am hurt. Like some of you guys, um, even on the outside world, you tell people you're hurt and you're angry and you don't like this person, but maybe deep down you kind of do. But you tell other people that you hate them. But deep down, you don't hate them. You're just deeply hurt by this person. Yeah, I wish you understood how I feel. I wish you'd understand that the actions you took are it's actually the things they said possibly, but I feel it's more what they said. It's like, I really wish you understood how I felt when you said that or when you did this. But to you, sometimes when you are vulnerable, you might Scorpio find that that's a weakness, and I don't want someone to see what they got to me. But I feel like that I don't know that if that's how I'm not speaking on this person. I'm only speaking on the masculine and feminine energy. And so for my masculines, I don't know if that's how this person would view it. This person might actually finally want to heal it because they didn't even know you were hurting. I didn't know I offended you like that. I could totally see your side maybe. But here with the time, agreements and time, you also feel like it's too late. I'm afraid it's too late in that, I've kind of just been holding it back for so long. I should just let this be. Well, maybe it's not about them. Maybe it's about freeing yourself. At the bottom, you said, I have an inability to make decisions and I knew it hurt you. It's like, maybe a part of you understands that why this person said hurtful words is because you made them wait for too long or something of that nature as well. All right. So that is what I have for you. I was on Scorpio. So signs you could be dealing with. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius. And did I say Aquarius? That's Aquarius. Also, you may like have blocked them on everything. Like, I don't want to look at this person. I don't want to see this person, but I think you still like maybe dream of them or have like some. Yeah, it's like they still will appear somehow, some way, and you're like, "Damn it. Why does that make me think of this person?" Right? Alright, moving on to thank you, DJ Aries. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, next is Cancer and then Pisces. Be patient, please. Thank you for your patience. Oh, I'm sorry, Marlene. Are you okay? Alright, so for my Cancers. Feminine energy, I will say this that every sign I'm doing masculine and feminine, and it is up for your self identification. You can take the energies as both you, you can take one over the other. Again, it's all up to your interpretation. And thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you guys. So, that being said, Scorpio. Oh, I said Scorpios. Wait, it's Pisces. Pisces. No, it's Cancer. Cancer, why are you hiding? I'm gonna find you. No, no, Cancer, come out. You're hiding because you're sad and feeling a little bit maybe empty right now, like dealing with grief or some sense of loss. So I feel like you're feeling really Like, I just wanna stay in, I don't even wanna go out of my house, like, I just wanna stay home. I feel like the energy's low. So, I'm feeling like energy's low for my Cancer feminines. Okay, so female energy for Cancer. I feel like there is, you're feeling very I mean, I do think here that, that you're thinking that I'm having a hard time making it here with you, and I'm pretty justified. I feel justified. I feel like you're challenging me and that I'm struggling because I'm tired of dealing with this challenge, and honestly, I feel like it's not my responsibility. Again, it's coming down like yeah, I keep getting like it's not my responsibility. In your thoughts and your feelings, it's not my responsibility. And your desire is that this person finds a new way to handle the situation because like this says more about you than it does me. So I feel you're kind of at a loss for words, at a loss to say or do. I think when it comes down to it, you're not taking any action. I just want to stay home. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be involved because this is lacking focus. This is lacking desire. And so why would like the desire here is that you start to think of new ways, right? With the Page of Wands, we're talking about new ways of communicating, new ways of approaching one another. And I wish you would approach me differently. But if you keep approaching me this way, then I'm going to start changing up the way I treat you. And the way that I'm treating you is that I'm not really giving a I don't care. Like I know. Like I'm shutting down on you. It's giving a shutting down energy with that Emperor in reverse. I'm gonna shut down on you. Yeah, I think you do. I think you do. We'll see. Hi, Mary. Hello, hello. Thanks for the heart, Mary. We did Leo at 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Thank you. That's so cute. Thank you. I love that. Okay, so let's move on to the masculine energy. Okay, so on the outside, you're appearing like everything's fine. So for my masculine cancers, you're acting like we're all good, we're okay, but you're actually like clinging on to this person, like you're spying on them, you're obsessing. I'm getting this song by Aventura, Obsession, it's giving that. So yeah, it's almost like you're masking like you're okay, but really like you're going through like their emails or you're trying to figure some things out, you're spying on them. So yeah, you're doing, you're appearing one way, but you're doing another for my masculine cancers. I'm appearing like we're all good, we're okay, but really like I'm freaking the out and I'm stressed out. Stressed out. Yeah. When it comes to how you think about it, you're like, I'm moving on. I'm moving on." But when we're talking about your emotions, you're very lost because I think you feel very sensitive to this person. I think you have a lot of feelings towards this person, and you just truly I think you just love hard. And it's like on the outside where you're moving on pretending like you don't care as we I think I don't care or you know what, whatever. I don't need this. I'm gonna move away from it. It's the past or all right, there's a sense of sadness, but I gotta move forward. But emotionally, I'm very hurt and I really need like a warm hug and like I want you just to hold me in my blanket and like make love to me and like kiss me and like make it all better and make me a damn cake too. Like, it's giving like I want you to make this better. Yeah. And like come like yeah, I'm getting a whole vision on in my head. Like, okay, you put a blanket around me, you hold my hair, you gently rub me, and then you kiss me, and then you make sweet love to me, and somehow I start to feel better, and then tomorrow, you come and you give me flowers, or I come tomorrow and you tell me how great I look, and you boost my esteem up, like, that's what I want from you. Yes, I definitely know about Aventura. Like, yeah, I like Spanish music. I've been listening to Spanish music since I was, like, 13, 12. Anyways, that being said, you're trying to balance out this energy because, like, that maybe you're being a little too sensitive. You don't really have all the facts. You don't really know if it's true. I'm like, is it true? And you don't know, but it's like you're clinging on to the fact that I think you're trying to be so protective of your emotions here. 'Cause right in the feminine energy, you start off with the Seven of Wands and you're struggling. So it's like you're feeling a challenge here because there's a part of you that knows you're being a little bit irrational here. But I'm trying because 'cause I'm confused, and I don't know, like, should I just move on and, like some of you guys are maybe there is a new partner here, okay? There is a new partner that you like or want, and you're like, "Okay, should I move on to the new or should I stay to this person? What should I do?" And so you're like, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Alright, let me get some more messages here for you, Cancer. Hi, Lois, how are you? Thanks for sharing the live. I feel like a part of you, though, also, I don't know who's the one with the secret. It could be you it could be your other person. This reading is more about you in love and not about the other people, right? Because that was last night. Damn, these cards are not wanting to talk. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. So there could be distance between you and another. But I haven't told you everything. So there is some secrets. And I feel like you're spying to figure it out. And you're like, yeah, it's all good. Everything's good. But you're like underneath it all. So there's something going on where you're pretending like things are fine, but you're really hurt and yeah, not as all as it appears to be. That's all I'm gonna say. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius or an Aries. So moving on to Pisces, yours was really interesting. I was like, "Wait, what am I doing?" I'm sorry, Pisces. Maybe I went to Pisces world. I like to say that. Sometimes I go to Pisces world where it's like I'm spacing, I like life is great. And I think the moment I said Pisces, I'm like, "Okay, I'm there." Mm. Alright. Oh, that's so cool. So your son, has always liked Spanish but doesn't speak it. Yeah, same. I never could speak. I feel like I totally get that because I grew up in a like with a parent who always spoke a different language, but like I didn't know it. So I feel when it comes to languages, like learning them, I have this really weird of like just bypassing them because I always like even when I'm listening to Spanish music, I'm not really focusing on the words. I'm just like, "Ooh, I like this person's voice. I like the beat. I like the steps. I like the sway of my hips." Like, it's giving that. But when it comes to the actual words, like, I love, like, my Spanish or my Latin friends because they'll always be like, "Oh, this means this and this means that." And they're saying I'm like, "This is what they're saying?" I was like, "This is dirty. This is like, this man, like, this does not translate well in English, like, at all. Like, actually just don't tell me. Like, don't because I actually no, I actually love it. I love when my friends would translate it, but I'm like, I'm glad it's in Spanish because it sounds so nice, but in English, it just sounds so it sounds way better in Spanish. I even seen, like, memes of, like I saw this one TikTok where there was, like, Bad Bunny song, and this guy was, like, asking, like, an AI bot to translate the song, and it was so bad. I was like, "Mm." I really love Bad Bunny, so I'm just kinda like, "Don't ruin my Bad Bunny flow," you know? Like Alright, so let's see here. Uh, Pisces, back to Pisces. I think Romeo Santos is, like, top. But that's kinda like with Aventura, but I do Romeo Santos. It's like and then I mean, I do really like Bad Bunny, but I do like Wisin am I gonna say their name right? But, like, Wisin Yell? Like, I like them too. I mean, I like a lot of songs. I have a whole playlist. I have a whole playlist of older songs, like 2000s. Anyway, Pisces, we're moving on to you. Okay, so we're gonna start with the feminine energy, then move on to the masculine. And just so you know, as I always say, as I'm always trying to say, is this is up for self-identification and self-interpretation. You can take that you have both masculine and feminine energy, or you may just resonate with one or the other. Pisces, I am spacing out with you, Nina. Focus. Like Pisces, I'm not focused with you. I'm like spacing out. I'm like, when was I doing? Feminine energy. Oh, that makes sense. Starting in your energy, we also have like bluff. So maybe like masking. And I feel like you're masking, like you're coming off certain, like you know what you want in love, but really, like, like, I don't know what I want. Like, I don't know if I'm blocked emotionally, I'm messed up, I'm not seeing. It's like you're going to someone saying, like, we're all good, but really, like, you're giving mixed signals, feminine Pisces. It's like you're blocked emotionally, but you're appearing like everything's okay, but you're feeling stuck. So let's see what yours is about. Hi, William. This is very no wonder why you're feeling messed up. Um, you're feeling very overly protective of your emotions right now. And you're trying to you're very independent. You might have built yourself up to this place of feeling good on your own, feeling like, I'm good where I'm at." But I think there's a part of you that's still like, Pisces love love. And so, I feel there's this part of you that's almost trying to protect yourself and not be easily swayed by sentiment or, I don't wanna be easily swayed. So it's like you're trying to but then a part of you just feels like, "I just have a hard exterior." And so I need to maybe let go of that exterior because I do think your heart is fogged by that idea of I don't wanna be easily swayed or bamboozled, but it's really maybe it's blocking you from your true heart's desire. Because I feel like your true heart's desire wants to let go and release and express, but there's this part of you thinking like, "No, I can't be easily swayed." It's feeling like I need to make a head over heart decision here. So, and then in your desire, here you come, coming up in the upright is your King of Swords, Pisces, which is in your natural energy, right? You're usually the King of Cups upright, but you're king coming up as I didn't have a team last night, but I did win my fantasy. I mean, I'm not a Kansas City or Jaguar fan. Though, I could tell that, Lawrence, like, really wanted to win, and he looked so proud of, like, being saying that, like, he beat Kansas City, and I was happy for him, I was kinda happy for the Jaguars. He looked like he really wanted that win. And then the way that he won at the end was so good because he fell and he tripped and he got back up, like, I feel like I could hear, like, a sound in the background of his traction, so I was kinda happy for the Jaguars last night, not gonna lie. He really wanted that win, so anyway, and I won my fantasy, so that was great. So sorry, Pisces, you're coming up here as the King of Swords, so I feel here this is about needing to make a firm decision. This is having standards. I need them to meet my standards and I need it to be an equal give and take. And that's my desire is that I want them to be honest. I want them to give to me the truth. I don't want to be confused by them. Maybe you feel like your heart space is confused because you want to let go, but you feel like this person, needs to be straightforward. But I feel like your desire is also to be maybe you are realizing maybe the reason why I'm so blocked is I'm not being straightforward with what I want to receive. And that might be why this person isn't giving you what you need because you're not communicating the desire. That's kind of what it's giving me. Like, I want the emotional support. I want you to assist me, but you're not I don't feel that you're being forthright in what you want, and there's a part of you not wanting to I'm hearing dissolve that, which I don't know why I'm using the word dissolve, but yeah, I'm getting dissolve like, I don't want that to dissolve, and that's a weird word to use. I mean, I don't wanna let my guard down, right? We have that bluff. I don't wanna let my guard down. Alright, so let's see what's happening in the masculine energy of Pisces. You feel like there's some differences here between you from a masculine Pisces. You just feel like there's a clash in differences and not seeing it the same way. And so you feel like you need to blow smoke in this person's face because they're never gonna see your side. Hmm. Like we're not compatible. Interesting. I think the decision here is I really need to release this. I think you're starting for my Pisces masculines. You're thinking I need to, I realize I have to let this go and that I've been doing things the hard way when I've been doing things the hard way and it's doing nothing for my own mental or spiritual or emotional well-being. And so, right, because temperance is like in reverse is giving bad energy. Like I'm not being the best I can be. And I'm realizing I'm just doing it. It doesn't have to be this difficult. I need to release this. I need to let it go. I don't want this on me because I feel it. Like I feel the weight on me. Some of you guys could have gained a little weight, which is not a bad thing, but it's like maybe that was the suppression. Like you suppressed yourself so much. You suppress yourself so much that you like might have gained a little weight. Not like it's a bad thing, but I feel that you feel I really want to talk to this person. So for my Pisces masculines, I really want wow, that's really interesting. So the feminine and the masculine do look a little different here. But yeah, you're appearing like I want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about? Pisces. What do you want to talk about? There's something in the past you have not let go of. Man, I wouldn't be surprised some of my Pisces have a Scorpio placement or dealing with a Scorpio because this is feeling very similar to the Scorpio reading actually. Actually, a lot of the water signs have been very like there's something very relatable to each one of you in this way of like wanting to let go of things but having hard times doing so. Might make sense when we're dealing like, we just had that Aries moon and of course if you have an Aries placement, you might be more affected. But, fire and water, it can be, you can might be feeling very resistant, a lot of resistance, a lot of heat. And that can be very uncomfortable sometimes, right? So anyway, with that 8 of cups in reverse, like I'm not able to let this go and I'm having it could even be fear of commitment, fear. It's coming off as fear. Fear of the dark, fear of the dark. I got a constant fear that something's always near. Kinda giving like I'm not able to let go of the past and I need to have a conversation with them. Because the desire here is I need to have a sense of patience and compassion here, and I just need to let things be, but I've tried to let things go, but they haven't gone away, and so maybe I just need to have a conversation. It's kinda giving that, like, maybe I just need to have a conversation here about letting go of something from the past. Maybe I need to talk to I feel like you wanna talk to someone, Pisces, from your past that you just haven't been able to let go of, and you've tried. I feel like there's been like, you've probably tried over and over again to do it on your own without this person. But the truth is that maybe this tie to them is involving a release, including them, sometimes that's how it goes. Yeah, because 'cause you've dealt with a lot of pain in this, and you've been very apprehensive about right? It's like the mouth is shut. Like, you don't want to you want them to, but I see feminine energy is saying, "I just need to give this. I need to say this. I need the truth, and I need to receive the truth, and I need to say my truth," right? And that's why you're feeling this heart fog because you're saying, "It's fine, it's fine." I let it go, I let it go, but I don't know if you really did. Hmm. I feel like I'm missing a part of myself without you. And then we have the picture frame, so someone you might be looking at someone's picture often. I feel shattered about this situation, and I haven't told you everything. Yay. This is juicy. Okay, and for my feminine energy, let me just get one. And that's the strength card with the like the way you love can never be matched. You're irreplaceable. Pisces. Okay. So that's who you're dealing with. All right. You're really going through some heavy emotions right now, so be easy on yourself. All right. Next, earth signs. Do we have any Tauruses, Capricorns, or Virgos? We do have here Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius. Mhm. All right. Capricorn. Okay, so we'll do Capricorn first. I know someone said that they wanted me to do Virgo last, so I'll do Virgo last. Uh, yeah, I started. Yeah, Lois. I started off with fire signs. So, fire signs start. Leo particularly starts at 2 minutes 55, 2 minutes and 55 seconds, and then Aries starts at 12 minutes and 50 seconds. Man, so yeah, Pisces, I was just like thinking really quick before I know I just said earth signs, but I'm gonna go back to Pisces. I was thinking about like, man, I can't get out of this. Like, oh, I can't get out of this. And so you might be finding yourself like just pondering in moments and just feeling stuck on something and like feeling out of place or like, why am I? And then like going back into life and being like, okay, back here. They might be like getting very misplaced because I still feel Pisces energy. All right. Back to Capricorn. Okay, so we're gonna start with Capricorn. So we all have feminine and masculine energy. I will let you interpret it because it's self-identification, self-interpretation of how you want to interpret this. You can take it as I have both feminine and masculine, or you might feel like, oh, I'm only feeling the feminine, or oh, I'm only feeling the masculine. Again, you can self-identify with this. So we're gonna start with the feminine energy of Capricorn. Yes, yeah. Okay, Lois, no problem. Say hi while you're on there. Mhm. Okay, so either you've left a situation or someone left you, and it feels like there's coldness between. Hi, we just started on Capricorn, so we can do. Okay, so if you're back, then I'll do Virgo second, and then we'll do Taurus last. That's fine. So it feels here that you are leaving a situation behind, but there's still memories coming up or moments with somebody that you reminisce about. So that's what's coming up for my feminine Capricorns. Yeah, it's done. I'm hearing it's done. But I kind of still look back at the issues we had or the struggles we had, and maybe you realize, like, I didn't give a lot to it or they didn't give a lot to me, and I really would like to change the way that I give to others. So you might be changing how you give to others. And and in return, you're hoping that people give to you differently because you feel like a lot of the issues in a relationship that you were dealing with, Capricorn, was due to, well, you don't do this, well, you don't do that. It's kind of giving like a power struggle here. And it also feels like this person didn't really tell you what was wrong. Like in this card particularly, whenever I see this one, it feels like someone's hiding what's really the problem. And so it ended, but it ended with a lot of coldness or like a ghosting feeling. And it feels like that happened due to the fact that this, you weren't really giving and they just got tired. So they just moved on, but there was never really a conversation, or the conversations really were never had till it got to a point, right? So, or this person just straight up ghosted you. So that's what I'm seeing here. Like, you think it's done and you feel that there's just too many problems, like, it's a struggle bus, it's exhausting. Hmm. Capricorns are always so fast. Underneath, though, I feel like there's a part of you that wants to have a restart with them and give to them differently. Because in the desire, we do have a magician and a six of pentacles. So you might want to be giving to someone that it ended with, here as well. There could even be a feeling of competition for this person's attention, and you're wanting to give to them because, well, you've been thinking about them, and it's like, well, I have these memories with them, and I've been thinking, maybe I should change it. If I Maybe I should change it. That's what it's giving. Maybe we could restart. Right? Star card, Ace of Swords. Okay, so let's see how the masculine Capricorn feels. You spoke a lot here. Okay, when it comes to the situation, I feel like you might have had a friendship with this person, or you've come to a balance with this person, or there was a sense of friendship, but you're unclear or you're confused about who else is involved, because this fell on the 5 of wands, which is informing me that you're worried. Okay, like, not worried, but you're wondering who else are they dealing with. Like, you do think there's other people. And there's a possibility, maybe I feel like you like, should I take this risk? Should I go for what I want? Right, Capricorn? You're like, but I'm committed. Or I promised myself, or I've made promises already. So I don't know if I should take this risk, or I don't know if I should really go for this. It's like one foot in, one foot out kind of energy. Okay. So let's see how you're thinking, Capricorn. So, Capricorn, you're tricky. But I feel that you're thinking a little insecure about doing anything about it. I don't honestly wanna do anything about it. I don't have the focus, or I just feel like it'd be reckless to do this. I don't really think I don't I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's like I'd be wasting my time and effort. I'm not gonna do that. I could place my time elsewhere. Mm-mm. But in your feelings, you're like, but it would be exciting, it would be something that I would like to see where it would take me. I would at least like to have a conversation. I wanna open the door, but I don't know if I wanna go, right? As I said, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That is what it's giving here, where it's telling to me that I just wanna open the door, but I don't know if I can fully step in. And when I ask, like, your desire, you're keeping that desire to yourself. So the true reason is probably because you wanna change the dynamic, but you're hiding that. Like, it's almost like you're lying to yourself, which is why you're confused. Um, you could just be spying for information about their secrets, or you might be wanting to know, can you keep it quiet? Some of you guys may be stepping out on a marriage, possibilities, commitment. Some of you here, it's a small few of you, but some of you want to know, can you keep a secret? Yeah. I want to tell you a secret. Or I want to tell you something, but I don't know. It's like I want more information from you. I want to know what's really going on behind the scenes. Because you are aware, even in your feminine, it comes up again. Right? It's like there's something happening, and you're kind of like the person in the background trying to peer in, see where they're going, what are they doing? So, yeah, you want information about what they're doing. I don't even know, it's like you're talking to them, but you wanna know who they really are. You're trying to gain access to them by starting out as friends to really get to know them, to see if it's even something you wanna commit with. Some of you guys, it's not that you're in a marriage. Some of you got masculine energies, just wanna know if they're hiding anything that would be red flag. Okay, that's what it's giving, like, are you a red flag or a green flag for me? And so you wanna talk to them first before get all, like, in your feels about them. It's like, "Okay, I'm not even thinking about my feelings. I'm thinking, is this something I wanna go towards?" I need to have conversations to see, who are they really? I wanna really see what's underneath the hood. So it's giving that. And I think that's the lie, is like, "I just wanna talk," but really you have way more desire than you're putting on, and that's why the moon card's coming up, because what you truly desire, you're not talking about, keeping that to yourself. You're coming off friendly, but your intentions aren't friendly. Just being honest. Like, I'd like to get way closer. Closer, closer. Alright. Interesting. You're coming out like, I'm afraid it's too late to take action, and I'm really struggling to get over something from the past. So you want them to reveal something to you. What I say, I wanna call you and hear your voice. So you wanna have a conversation with this person. Interesting. There were other things that got in the way of us being together, third parties, holding back. I should express myself better. Dang. Okay. Okay. We'll be dealing with Pisces. Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. All right. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay. No, oh, hi, Miss Mystic. Yeah, Aquarius was done at 49:49. All right. Yes, isn't Marlene the best? Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Do we have any Virgos or Tauruses in the chat? Any Virgos or Tauruses in the chat? Thanks, Cindy. All right. Seriously, okay. We'll do Virgo. Okay, we'll do Virgo next. So let's see what we got going on for Virgos. Now, this will be feminine and masculine energy. Self-identification is individual. You can take it how you want. You can take it as you're both feminine and masculine, or you could see it as female and man. I'm gonna let you decide. It's your interpretation. I am just reading energy. Okay? Okay. So feminine Virgos. All came fast. I think you're getting over something here. You're getting over a loss or a sense of depression, like it's kind of like the final straw, or you're finally letting something go. Some of you guys are still dealing with grief or depression, but you're kind of hitting your breaking point. Like damned if I do, damned if I don't is kind of giving. So you're coming to a breaking point of letting a sense of, like, letting the emotion go, or you're feeling very overwhelmed by your emotions, like, your emotions are taking over you. Let's see. Oh, it's 12, 12, 10. Mm. Yeah, Virgo, I do think you're letting something go now. Ooh, okay. So we start off with the sun card. So you're feeling like you're getting your energy back, like it's leaving. And then maybe there was a moment where you were feeling very overwhelmed, but it's kind of led to this point where you just feel very good and feeling like you're getting back on your feet, okay, or getting back up. I don't think that this is coming from, this is a sense of self trust, trying to trust self, but you're also maybe taking very, like, you're you're trusting even the risky risks, whatever that means. It's like, I'm trusting even the daredevil risks. It's like whatever happens, like, I'm trusting it. That's how you feel. Like whatever is for me because I have been coming from such a good space that I'm ready for whatever's next. The desire though is to kind of quiet, stay quiet, stay to yourself. So that's so interesting. It's like I'm trusting whatever's next, and I'm trusting it because I don't know. I'm getting like a meditation guru here. Okay, like silencing the noise to really focus on self love, self healing. And the Four of Swords is like I don't really have any intention to talk to anyone. But what's really interesting is underneath is that, oh, that's great. This morning you said whatever is for my highest good. I love that because guess what's at the bottom of the deck? Ace of Cups. So it's opening yourself up emotionally. And it doesn't mean that you're necessarily talking to anybody, but you're open for whatever is next, right? It's like whatever's next, I'm, It's like you're planting new seeds to feel better feeling thoughts, and whether they're risky, whether there's and it might be coming from a feeling of a lack of faith within self that you're trying to find it from without, but it's always from within. So maybe that's why the desire is to find yourself within yourself because you don't like what is appearing outside of you. So it's working on the self. Oh, that's cool. You took a Zoom class. I love that. And so that's actually leading to really exciting good times. Like you're going to be feeling like you might be like almost having like these like feelings almost, okay? It's kinda giving that from, like, all this, like, pent up emotion, it's like you might be getting, like, really good or I don't know why I'm getting that. But I am, I'm getting someone who's getting off. Don't ask me where it came from. That's just what I'm feeling. Alright, so let's tap into the masculine energy of Virgo. She said true, okay. Okay, so the masculine Virgos are feeling very stuck, very tied down, and cautious. Like, I'm just very cautious. I just don't wanna be hurt, and I don't wanna get trapped in love situations yeah, it's like I don't wanna get stuck in any situation. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Dang, Virgo, what's happening for you? Alright. Alright, Virgos, so we start out with a 2 of cups. So, I feel that for my masculine Virgos, there's love here. There's a truce or a bond with someone romantically. And we had the Ace of the Cups at the bottom of what's here? 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups. So, it's like it's it's kind of, taking matters into your own hands for the desires you want, right? For my masculine Virgos. And so I feel that there is love here, there's a bond. I feel that you are open to learning, like, I'm always open to exploring and learning, and I wanna trust, and that's also how you feel here. I wanna learn to trust, even if it's risky, even if it's foolish. I need to learn how to trust whatever comes my way. And it may be even a situation I don't even know if I trust it, but it's again, I want to trust. And so the desire with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups here is saying, I want to have conversations and I'm just open to multiple people. I'm open to multiple options, whatever's next for me in love. And so, yeah, I think you might be talking to more than one person. But there is some conversations being had and it feels good. It feels like I just am some of you guys may have conversations with someone that you love about getting pregnant. That's for someone who's in a commitment, but someone may be telling you they're pregnant for my masculines. Oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, it's getting sometimes with the three of cups, it could be like we need to have a conversation about pregnancy or something, I don't know. But yeah, this feeling like good enjoying other people's company and having conversations with others about spending time together. So that's the desires. I want to spend time with you. I think you're looking for effort with all these pentacles. I feel like you really want effort. So for my masculine Virgos, it feels here like I wish you really understood how I felt. And I feel like you might have ghosted in a situation, but sometimes you just mess up good things. That's how you feel. You feel like you disagree and then you self-sabotage When you have conflict, you just kind of yeah, you feel like you messed up something good, and you just really wish that this person saw it from your point of view. Okay. And how does the feminine feel here? I feel unclear about where we stand, but I still haven't given up hope on us. So you might be very confused. It's like, is it me or is it you? But I don't know. But I still haven't given up on this, and I don't know why. Okay. Next, Taurus. We're gonna finish off with Taurus. Did I get? I didn't get the masculine for Virgo. I only got the feminine. All right, signs you could be dealing with. We have Virgo, Libra, and then we have Virgo, Leo, Aries. All right. Next, we have Taurus. Finishing off with my Taurus gang. A Taurus, a Taurus. Like, is that who's the one who sings Skybox? Because I think he's a Taurus. Like, I just remember listening to that song. A Taurus, a Taurus. All right. So, Taurus, let's see what's happening here. Now, guys, just as a reminder, this is masculine and feminine energy. And this is about one side, like one energy versus the other. Now we all have masculine and feminine energy, but some of you might see this as female and male, and that is up to self identification and self interpretation. I am just reading energy. Okay? Okay. So let's start off with Taurus here, feminine. I'm going to make sure I get the masculine. All right. So feminine Tauruses. Thanks, Debbie. All right. So let's see what's happening here. So you're cautious when it comes to love. I feel like you're still craving somebody or lusting after them, sexual, like there's a lot of sexual energy between you two, or you're feeling towards a person, but you're just trying to try to stay self-focused. I feel like it's really hard for you, but you're trying. I'm trying. Okay. So for my feminine Tauruses, I feel that you're appearing very independent, very self-focused. That is how you're thinking. You're thinking about yourself and what you need to kind of gain your confidence, or maybe you're already feeling confident within yourself. So it's not a confidence problem, but it is a in the way that you're feeling, you're like, I need to get out there. I need to enjoy my company with others and spend more time with others. So you're feeling more social than ever, wanting to meet new people, but I think your desire here is still to talk to somebody that you're longing for and pretty sad over, okay? 5 of Cups, Knight of Swords, could be a Gemini here, but it's giving like, I really wanna talk to you. I really just wanna I want you to call me, but I feel that you're just emotionally walking away to go towards something else that you're focusing on. So right now it's like I'm not really trying to feel emotions, but it's like I'd really love us to spend time together again. But I feel that you're not really seeing how you don't see that coming into fruition, with the Empress card in reverse. Like, we're not making that happen when the energy's stuck or we're not talking and we're not putting time and energy, so, like, I gotta face facts, like, that's just not reality. It's, yes, I what I want, but it's not reality. So I'm getting a feminine energy that's very grounded, okay? Which would make sense. Alright, so let's see what's happening in the masculine energy. Let me write it down because I promised I would. Alright, masculine energy. Alright, masculine energy. Feel like you're feeling lonely and you're aware and you're I feel like you're the masculine energy of Taurus is aware that they're lonely and needs a spark, needs some like I just want to feel something. I just want to feel. I just want to feel. I don't know that song, but that's what I'm thinking of. Ooh, okay. Um, okay. So starting out in your energy for the masculine Tauruses here. I do feel like you haven't let go of something or you're trying to as you've learned a valuable lesson, you're kind of recovering from a loss or like something that didn't turn out. So you're recovering from a situation that didn't go the way you planned it to or wanted it to go. Hi Clinton, thank you. Thank you so much for liking the live. Appreciate you. So, yeah, it's giving that like I'm getting over another situation and I really want to let it go. I think in your feelings um you're trying to hold space for yourself and allow growth in your emotions and how you feel because I feel like you're feeling very deeply and you're gently trying to nourish yourself so you can plant something new and more a more desirable outcome than what this was. And I think that this lesson just taught you that you wanted something more in relationships and you're desiring something more than what you've had or you've experienced, which is like totally normal. So I'm kind of getting hot all of a sudden. I don't know why I'm getting hot. I'm just getting super hot. Sometimes when you have all these lights on you, you just start to get hot. You're just like, I'll just leave it like this. So, anyways, no, wait. Like this. Okay, that's fine. So anyway, I'm just getting someone here. There's an opportunity with someone, could be a Cancer here, someone who maybe more has been more expressive, or you would like to maybe tell somebody you're interested in them or be more expressive with them. There might have been somebody here you didn't try with. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So there could be somebody here that you didn't give a fair opportunity to or try with. Um And it might be because, somebody valued the relationship more at the time than you, or you didn't because you were trying to get over something, or you were already dealing with something else. So there could be an opportunity for you to go back to someone, could be a Virgo here, but or a Leo or Scorpio. But it feels here that you're really finding someone very attractive, okay? And you would like to learn more about this person. They look very appearing physically to you. Like I'm very physically attracted to this person. I'm even fixing my hair. Like you might when you're around this person, you might be trying to fix your hair. Okay, do I look good? Okay, I'm looking good. All right, I smell good. I smell nice. So you're trying to be very, you are like this person's very charming or magnetic. Maybe they care about how they look, and you're learning more about them. And I don't know, sorry, something in you all of a sudden is like, I think I like da da da. It's kind of giving. Okay, did you ever see Clueless with Alexia Silverstone? I've actually been told I look like her, and I'm like, I don't see it because I don't have blonde hair and blue eyes, but I've been told that people could see how I look like, Alicia Silverstone, which I don't know. I don't see it, but I've been told that. But you know that movie where she's like that movie where she's like, "Oh my god, I like Josh." It's giving like, "Oh my god, I like Josh." Right? So with the Tower card and the King of Cups, it's like a sudden realization that you're starting to really like someone in the way they look, and you're starting to gain these emotions, and they've built over time, right? It's not maybe something that happened. I mean, maybe you've always had a little attraction for this person, but I don't know, Taurus. My masculine Tauruses are really building up such a strong desire for someone where at first it was like, I don't know, kind of attracted, but not, I don't know. And now it's like you're starting to really feel you're not gonna come up to them like, "Oh my god, I have all this attraction," but it's like, "Oh my god, I like Josh." It's giving that like, "Oh my god, I like this person." And I don't know why I didn't see it before, but there's this sudden realization or this transformation within you where you're doing things more not from practicality, but from emotion. They might be changing your energy too. It's like I used to be grounded, but now I'm learning like I just want to be wild. Like I just want to let my hair down and I just want to just open up emotionally and not wait and see how things go. I just want to go in. Like when I see this person, I want to make out with their face. I don't want to take my time. So it could be something like that. Like I just want to go for it and see what I get. Yeah, it's kind of unpredictable. Okay, interesting. Maybe that's what you want to do. You want to do something unpredictable. What else here? Right, Debbie? I'm like, okay, going unpredictable. When I just want to do it and see what I get. Ego. I let pride get in the way. So you've let pride get in the way of this relationship or this connection that you could have. I'm just getting like I feel like we could have something. The lessons from the previous person were not forgotten. So it's like whatever you took from someone else, it's like I don't want to make that same mistake. So that's why maybe you're doing something different to what? Get something different. You tend to mess up good things sometimes and you feel guilty that you might have gossiped about somebody too. So you might be feeling bad about how you treated someone. I feel like a part of me is missing without you, and I let pride get in the way of our connection. This could be someone old, this could be someone new. I will let you guys honestly, it definitely could have just with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like maybe it's taking you a while to own up to how you truly feel about this person. And you want to come in. Okay? That's what I'm getting. So could be dealing with Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, and then we have Gemini, Libra. Okay. And that is what I see here. So I'll see you guys on tomorrow. I believe I'm doing a collab. It'll be like my first collab. So that'll be really, really exciting. So hopefully you guys see me tomorrow. I might just be on YT. It might not be able to be on TikTok. I'm not sure. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted and I will try to put in these timestamps in. See if I can copy and paste that. Er, nope, that wasn't the right thing. Mm, I'm over here still trying to pin it. All right. Mm, did I do it? Hold on. I can't tell if I did it. Nope, I'm not figuring this out. Okay, I'll just write it myself. So that being said, I will just catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh, and make sure if you're on YouTube that you like and subscribe. See you next time.